It's Monday, February 26th, just following up on the SPY as we come to the end of the morning here. Discussed on the previous video how I bought some call options here near the bottom of the range to see if we would get kind of a move, a red to green move back towards the highs of the day. It grinded up. I shot a video how I stayed conservative and scaled out. And then after kind of watching this failure bar here, I had to exit the whole trade with just a very small gain. So I bought the 500 calls at 848, scaled out at 880, and exited the rest at 845. So just an overall small gain here as I continue to watch it. It looks like after this big red bar, we're going to make a push down to take out those lows again. At that point, we see what happens. It becomes kind of an inflection area. Do we really follow through strongly, get that 2 down day that continues towards this target into this gap as the afternoon moves on, or is it just kind of 2 pushes down on the day to the bottom of a range and then eventually maybe by the afternoon has a rally up? I think a lot will depend on how this bar closes in the, when the afternoon comes to an end. We'll kind of see that. It's hard to predict. There's not really, as I discussed on a kind of a morning update video, not really momentum to the upside, not really momentum to the downside, and it just looks like kind of an orderly, maybe 2 push down kind of move here in terms of what's unfolding to the bottom of a range that's developing after a gap up. So it could build momentum, taking out those lows and really selling can kick in. And this is kind of at least in terms of daytime structure, kind of a secondary sell right here to take out those lows of the day and see what happens. So if you want to be aggressive and do that, you can do that. For me, I just exited the calls here and, I'll continue to watch price action. I'm still biased to the upside in the big picture. Like I said, weekly chart, green, likely to take out that high at some point. So we'll just have to see how much maybe pullback develops first. But it is possible that, this is just a very slow but very negative start to the week. So hard to say. I'm just not trading it that way, and I'd rather watch and kind of see what unfolds. But in terms of an actual, intraday signal, this is kind of a sell to take out the lows of the day. So we'll see what happens there, and then go from there and see how this daily bar closes in the afternoon, which should give a little more indication of what is likely to unfold for the rest of the week.